Right, so Formula One are planning to introduce a new qualifying rule for 2023, and it's only going to be used for 2 Grand Prix next year. It's pretty much a tyre compound rule where teams will be forced to use limited sets during quali sessions. Currently, teams can use any compound they want, and most of them use the soft tyre since it is the quickest tyre for a hot lap. The only time they don't use it is when the track is wet, then they would only use like the inters and heavy wets. So for this new rule they're going to be enforcing is, well, what's going to happen is that in Q1 you can only use the hard tyre, Q2 the medium tyre, and Q3 the soft tyre. In my opinion, I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Like, their reasoning is that it's to limit tyre sets and allocations for environmental and financial reasons, which I guess it makes sense, like this tweet shows here. I kind of understand that, but I don't understand limiting the compounds. That's the thing. I just don't have my head around it. Now here's like a chart showing, the current qualifying format and including a sprint race format and how many tyres they use. And then you've got, the revised 2023 format. And as you can see, they're using less soft tyres. And I just can't get my head around it, It's just a bit confusing. Like, I understand using less tyres for environmental and financial reasons. I understand that, but why limiting the compounds? Now, my theory on the reason why they're imposing mandatory tyre compounds for Q1, Q2 and Q3, the different tyre compounds, is a way of mixing up the grid. So as you know, let's say for example the hard tyre, some cars do better with the hard tyre than others, and it'll be up to teams and drivers to try and get those tyres into optimal temperature as much as possible so they can get the fastest lap. But that is just a theory, so just take it with a pinch of salt. Now, the reasoning behind only trying out next year instead of this year, I think it's kind of simple because this year, there's a huge regulation change. The cars are very different. The tyres have also changed. The wheels are quite bigger. So teams want to get used to the cars and how they behave and collect data from them. And I'm also guessing the FIA don't want to interfere with the championship battle by imposing this rule. And even next year, it's only going to be used for 2 Grand Prix weekends. And if it works, I'm guessing it's going to be fully imposed for 2024. So yeah, that is the new qualifying format that's going to be trialled out next year. What you guys think, you can say in the comments below. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Subscribe or Mercedes domination.